I'm gonna date until I find my fiance.
For me, I'm at the point where I'm never going to have another boyfriend again.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to date until I find my fiance. We can date, but I'm not going to be your girlfriend. I'm not going to be exclusive to you. I don't expect you to be exclusive to me.
Yeah.
And again, what I'm not going to do is date you for 6 months and a year. No,
Yeah.
because it doesn't take that. Because really, men are the ones that benefit from having a girlfriend.
So do you think that a girlfriend title only benefits men?
Yes. How in the world does it benefit us?
Yeah.
The minute that you're a girlfriend and you are expecting a guy to pay all of your bills, you're being unreasonable. He's not your husband. But a boyfriend can expect sex from you every single day, and he's not being unreasonable because that's part of the girlfriend boyfriend
Experience.
relationship, right? So having that boyfriend girlfriend status where you guys are basically almost doing a lot of marriage things, you have this bond. So of course you don't want to just walk away from them. You don't
Yeah.
want to be alone, you know?
We put the label of boyfriend, girlfriend on a pedestal, and we have given it way too much importance. And I feel like
All right, let's go ahead and hop into it. Got up into it. I'm going to date until I find my fiance. I'm gonna go to you first, Venus.
Um, I like it. I think she's right about when you become somebody's girlfriend, you're pretty much acting out all of the wifely duties without being somebody's wife. And then, like she said, men get to default on the well, I'm not your husband, right? And just it's just if we look at the community, it hasn't really proven to work out well, right? A lot of women ending up pregnant, a lot of broken homes. So I'm kind of with her on like I don't know if it's the best idea to just be doing the boyfriend girlfriend thing. And I could just also look at the government. Like you're single till you're married, okay? So basically, I think she can date until she's engaged. I don't see the problem with it.
All right, go ahead, Andrea.
Um, I I don't I don't think okay. I first of all I disagree with what she said in the video. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like I think that dating it just didn't make sense to me. I mean, there's pluses that you can get out of being someone's girlfriend. If you're not getting benefits from being someone's girlfriends, then you're not asking for the things that you want. You're not you have to ask for the things that you want. If you want him to, pay certain bills, like get your nails done, get your hair done and stuff like that, you gotta open up your mouth and you gotta say it. It's supposed to be a benefit to being in a relationship. If you're not benefiting in a relationship, that you're probably looking at someone's potential and are not evenly yoked, because it's not that easy to be happy in a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. So I don't know. I feel like you got to crawl before you walk. I don't want to jump into like engagement if they're not even like a good boyfriend. Like I feel like there's levels to like relationships. You don't have to it okay. You don't even have to really have sex if you don't want to. And if you do choose to have sex, it's supposed to be enjoyable for both people. So it's like if you don't want to have sex, say no. Like you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I mean, I think people are making it way more complex than it actually is. I think it has a lot to do with like closed mouths not being like closed mouths not being fed, having boundaries, having standards, sticking to them, saying what you want, and making sure that person can fulfill that before y'all become exclusive. But being in a relationship is supposed to be beneficial for both people.
That's true. That is
Go ahead.
very
I'm
true.
gonna go to Trev and then Grade A, then Marcus.
Andrea, you be preaching.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of agree with Andrea on this one. If you don't feel like there's any benefit in being a boyfriend, you're probably not a good girlfriend. To be honest, that's just what I think about that. It's a dangerous thing because at some point you're gonna want that exclusivity, right? Like, do you really want? Because if you're dating, guess what? I'm dating too. And if I'm dating, you can't have my undivided attention, right? And I won't have yours. How am I going to really know if I could spend the rest of my life with you? If you're just dating with the purpose of dating, that's fine. But if you're dating with the intention of being married, then yeah, you should probably practice first, because you have to realize if you're going to even like this person, you're going to spend the rest of your life with them. They don't go away, right? You're going to have to sleep in the same bed with them forever. Like, that's a big deal if you don't like somebody. So you probably should try it out. I'm going to kick the tires before I buy a car. It is what it is. There's no way that you're not going to be exclusive to me and then you want to get married. Like, That's crazy. I don't even understand that. That's to me that just sounded so bogus. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing because how practice makes perfect, right? You have to be with that person. If you're gonna be throttling, you're gonna be holding back, and you're not acting like a wife. Why would I make you my wife? That's dumb. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm supposed to just trust in you that you're just gonna all of a sudden magically flip a switch, and when I marry you, now you're just a wife that I know I'm gonna like. That's trash. As far as the McLovin is concerned, we talked about this the other day. If you got your V card, then yes, most men will call that a safe bet. They will wait for you. If I met a virgin when I was about to get married, I would respect that and wait until marriage. I'd have to really do the hell out of some vetting. But if not, you're not going to tell me that I'm going to be your husband and then you're going to hold off on something that you've already given to somebody else. I'm sorry. That's just not it for me. It is what it is.
Misogyny.
Listen, no. Well, guess what? What's misogyny?
Well, she can't decide what to do with her vagina.
What's misogyny?
Because of what she's done.
Well, listen, I'm not trying to force anybody to do nothing. You just can't be with me doing that.
That is, if you were with
that is not hatred for women. The meaning of misogyny is hating women. That doesn't mean that I hate women. That's trash. Don't throw words around like that. That's trash. You can't call me a misogynist. That's not misogyny. It isn't. That's not what that word means. So don't use that word like that. You shouldn't.
Like
it's irresponsible. It doesn't.
That's making someone like compromise their value. Because although a woman, even if a woman has had sex before and she's embarking on this journey where she's
already been compromised. She's already been compromised. Like I said, she don't have to be with me. I don't tell no woman what to do with her body, and that's fine. But like I said, if you already giving it out, right? Listen. If I'm going to be your husband, I'm not going to expect any other man to have more of a benefit than I did. If I'm going to be the one to wife you, and that's my prerogative to feel like that.
This is bad work.
Hold on. Wait. I got to wait for Grade A to understand. Grade A.
No, this is bad work for Trev.
I'm not sure.
You cannot go back and forth.
Okay.
I got because we're conflating some things. Grade A, I got a question for you. Say you dealing with a guy, right? You met him, y'all talking online, right?
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, I've gone on dates to this, I've done that, I've paid for this, that." You said, "Ooh, I like dating. I prefer my man to pay for dates." And he says, "No, I prefer to be you're not my wife, and I'm not paying for anything unless you're my wife." Would you?
That was really good.
Would you tell him? And essentially, it's the same thing that Trev is saying. You can do what you want to do. That doesn't mean I have to deal with you.
Yeah, you can do what you want to do, but just not with me.
Exactly.
No,
that's my prerogative.
This is bad work.
You get to make it's your body, your choice, right? Mine too.
You just said if you're dating someone and they are deciding that they don't want to take things further with you, that you will reason
he will walk away.
Somebody else, why not? You know you can't do that, right?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Do that.
Yes, I can.
Andrea, that's misogyny.
Yes, I can.
This is
your
misogynist.
She's a misandrist. If we're throwing those words around, right?
And I think
that's the thought process.
I said that was because if you love someone, you respect them. So if you love women, you will respect their boundaries.
If she loves me, she'll give me some ass.
No, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Understand that we're talking about this in the sense of Trev has autonomy over his body the same way she does.
That's manipulation.
No, it's
not.
If you say I'm waiting until marriage, and he says, "Okay, I'm not doing that," regardless of your reason, you can't make him date you.
No, you can't make no
right, and he can't make you have sex with him. All he can do is say,
exactly.
There's a stage left.
But why are we equating a potential lifelong connection? Why are we like risking that because of sex? That means that brings forth the question: do you value sex more than the relationship?
Hold on.
I just want to say one thing, y'all. Do y'all know a man's wallet has the same type of lips than y'all coochie? If you don't want to open up your coochie, we're not going to open up our wallet. If you look at the side of a wallet, it actually looks like a coochie. So it's the same way. So y'all shut the hell up.